August. I'm here to entertain you. Woo! Ginger's here as well. She's going to be my little sidekick for the evening, for the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to play about 3 songs, tell you a little story. I have a little Pete Seeger story to tell you, and actually a picture too to show you. And then if you have any questions, I love including, for a while I was doing, hey, keep it down over there. I'm trying to do a show. Yeah, give me a high five. Yeah. She's very encouraging. So, oh goodness, my email's still open. Hold on, guys. I'm not a multitasker, so I'm going to shut that down. Yeah, that's better. Why don't I shut all these other things down? Why are things open? I don't know. Just close it all out, right? I just want to concentrate. There we go. All right, now it's just us. I just got back from Colorado, Divide, Colorado. Oh, so beautiful. My little fitness watch was like, you're doing really well. You're getting a lot more exercise. You're, everything. And then I get back to New Jersey and it's like, good job standing up today. Like all of a sudden, they drop expectations when you're not as active. So I'm going to do 3 songs. Answer or ask 2 questions, and I'm going to tell you 1 story. Unless other stuff comes up, that's what I'll do. Hey, guys. Hey, old timers in the house. Chris D. Nice. Oh, the Grinch is here. Nice. Minton. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Minton. Yeah. Bill Laybourne. Woohoo. Bill, I'm coming back down to Pennsylvania pretty soon to Godfrey Daniels. Jeff, hey, how are you? Jeff Clark and Jeff Collins. Oh boy. The Jeff C's are in the house. Will I be there next year in Divide? I'm not sure yet, Joseph. Hey, Reeves from Wyoming. Beautiful. Wyoming is like Colorado on steroids. Oh, so beautiful. So someone requested Cold Black Water, which is a song I wrote with Molly Venter, and it is on my Wishes on a Neon Sign record. So then I was like, maybe I should just do some songs from that record. And I was digging in, and I don't want to do the ones I do all the time. So I haven't played this one in a while. It's called Once the Teardrops Start to Fall. It's actually written by Claire Lynch, who, as I was playing it, I was like, I should hit up Claire and see if she would want to write with me, because I'm getting to be in a writing phase again. So I don't know if you've heard Claire Lynch's songs, but she's an amazing songwriter, and she's able to write these songs that sound like they've existed forever. So she has that magical quality, and she's just like tons of fun to be around. So that could be pretty cool. 1 more Jeff to complicate things. I'll take all the Jeffs I can get. Honestly, I've never met a Jeff that was like a big jerk. I don't think it's a thing. It's like meeting someone named Molly who's not nice. It just doesn't happen. So, speaking of Molly, this is one of the songs I did with Red Molly, the band, and it was so fun to add harmonies to it. But Ginger's not really feeling in her singing voice tonight, so it'll just be me and the sirens from Jersey City. I don't know if you could hear that. The chaos. All right, I'll just sing and cover it up.
Well, they say life's what you make it, and I know it's true. 'Cause every day I make myself believe I'm over you. They say put the past behind you, let it go. And even after all this time, I still miss you so. But sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. Well, there ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. Well, my friends all think they know me inside out. It's plain to see I'm over you this time without a doubt. 'Cause I show no end of heartache, no telltale sign. As far as everybody knows, I put our love behind. Well, sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. Well, there ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. Oh, come on. Well, sometimes late at night, almost hear you sighing right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. Oh, there ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. There ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Not so bad. Once the teardrops start to fall. Yeah. Oh, man. Claire Lynch. That is a good song, Claire. Woo. All right. Tasmania. Oh, my goodness. Hi, David. Oh, my gosh. Guitarist T Wheels is here. Joe Melvin, you're here. Better late than never, dude. Sounds great. Nice bass sound. Thanks, Terry. I got the display, the background. I can't seem to figure out how to get this camera to actually clearly focus on me instead of this microphone, but someday I'll get it. I'm just going to worry about the music instead. And yeah, maybe it's good to have a blurry face now and then. No big deal. Oh, boy. Oh my gosh. So we have a couple of Aussies here. Greg and is it Dave? From Tucson. Mark is, oh my gosh. I love hearing where you guys are from. Tucson, you know, that's another place I need to go back to. I'm starting to book for next year. And I've got some Florida stuff in April. And I'm coming to the Parlor Room in Connecticut. Is it Connecticut? No, it's Northampton, Massachusetts, just over the border. Finally coming back to the Parlor Room. So that's going to happen in the winter. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Oh, I should get rid of that banner that's saying we're starting soon. This is just a very smoothly run operation here. Welcome to my world. Yes. Oh, Brian McCluskey. Hey, Brian. I'm coming back to Godfrey Daniels in October. I hope you can make it. That's going to be so fun. I love Godfrey Daniels. That's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There's so many places that I love to go, but Bethlehem is one of those special ones. They got the star. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Chelsea's here. Hi, Chelsea. I hope the business is electrifying, my friend. Oh, I'm a little bit out of tune. I still haven't changed my string since I got back from Colorado. Oops. So, they're a little bit dead. Sorry about that. And now I can't remember who requested Cold Black Water. But that's the one I'm going to do next. And also I said I'd answer any questions you have. So if you have a question, stick it in that chat and I will, if it's a good one, I will answer it. And good is totally subjective, obviously, but I like the unusual but not insulting questions. Sometimes people try to impress me by asking something insulting, and that's, I don't know, that's just weird. So you don't have to go there. And Dewey Cersei's here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Dewey. I haven't seen you in so long. I gotta get back to Virginia too. Yay. The Fox Theater in Tucson. Okay, thanks, Jeff. That's really helpful, actually, because I go through this afterwards and I write them down and then I try to remember to go and ask people. Slide Fest. Yes, I am coming to Nashville for a Slide Fest in November. That is super fun. I'm going to be teaching there too. And I have to say this past week in Colorado, I was teaching a songwriting class, but I was also teaching people completely from scratch how to play lap style slide guitar by using a little nut raiser under a regular guitar. So completely starting from like, here's how you hold the steel, here's where your fingers go, here's where the chords are, everything like that for a week. And then it got me thinking like, that might be a cool thing to make a little downloadable course for how to really get started from scratch and get to the point when within a week they were playing in all sorts of major keys, lots of different melodies, lots of songs, following along with the chords. And then we also had enough time to do a minor song as well. So that was pretty cool in a week. So the method worked. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you. Or on the other hand, my patrons know I just shared this week a little more advanced exercise. So I don't know. I like to throw it all out there and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, Jeff, you got to meet Ralph Stanley there. I met Ralph Stanley once. I remember getting his autograph. I think it was at the Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't remember who requested Cold Black Water, but I'm going to play that. Oh, Dillon, Colorado. Joseph, that's a beautiful place. I love Dillon. I have a friend out there. I think my tuner's lying to me. That doesn't sound quite right.
To the tall pines of the northern coast I brought you west to make a home. I'd be out to sea before the dawn. You were right there on the dock with your red boots on. You were swimming before you could stand. You looked so reckless, far from land. And I held my breath like I never knew that I was once a daughter too. I felt you tugging on that line. Saw you struggle with a restless mind. Cold black water, my only daughter. You keep going farther from home. Darling, I'll leave the light on. Wasn't long before you knew the boat, and you begged me to take it out on your own. And just when everyone was heading back, you'd be chasing down the biggest catch. Felt you tugging on that line. Saw you struggle with a restless mind. Now I'm the one waiting on the dock as you wind your way through jagged rocks. And I wonder, are you south or north? But you always did chart your own course. Cold black water, my only daughter. You keep going farther from home. Darling, I'll leave the light on. All right. A little Cold Black Water for you. Wow, I haven't played that song in so long. It feels very different now. But yeah, I like that one. It's a good one for mothers and daughters. I don't have a daughter. I have a doggie. She's not playing her part right now. She ate the treats and she's gone. She's passed out. But yeah, I always hear from people who listen to my music about like, oh, I love playing that. It reminds me of my mother, reminds me of my daughter, or whatever. So that is very cool. Molly and I wrote that after a Red Molly tour out in Pistol River, Oregon. It's just so beautiful out there. Yeah, I love it. Have I ever played dulcimer? No, I haven't, Mark, actually. Yeah. Yay. Oh, thanks, Brian. Awesome. Lovely newer version. Yeah, I was working on something earlier. It didn't come out, but you never can tell what's gonna happen. In the chorus, I was starting to hear the bass line that we recorded.
more practice, I could probably do that while I'm singing. Cold black water. See, like that. It's not coordinated yet, but something to work towards. That it would be kind of cool. It's all right there. I always hear bass lines in my head, so I wonder why. That would be pretty cool. Well, let me tell you, first I just want to tell you where I'm going to be playing because I would love to see you guys. I have some gigs coming up. Oh, where's the thing? It's not here. Is it? Oh, there it is. I have some gigs coming up, and I was thinking, so I have these little pins to give patrons when they come to shows, and you can't even buy these. But I was thinking, like, I put them out in a bowl by the merch table, and I don't know how many of you are actually taking them. So what I was thinking, well, might be more fun is to get a little goodie bag, and you don't even know what's in the goodie bag. So, and then if you come to multiple shows, you'll get multiple goodie bags. I mean, this was part of what I loved growing up, having birthday parties, and I was in it for the goodie bag. It almost didn't matter what was in there. It's just like nice to have a little surprise, right? Like the Cracker Jack box. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a bouncy ball. It's just fun. It's nice to get presents. Like sometimes when I check into the Holiday Inn Express, they'll give me like a little bag with some Doritos in it and a bottle of water. And I don't know, it's nice. So if you come to one of these shows that I'm putting up now, I'm going to have a goodie bag for you. All right. So first of all, I'm starting out in New Hampshire. This is September. I guess my August shows are done except for this one. And yes, this little hand stock festival in New Hampshire. Then I'm getting back on the bicycle with Peter Mulvey. I'm just going to open his shows up in Medfield and Hingham. Those are early shows. They're at like 5 o'clock. So it's going to be beautiful. And you are encouraged to ride your bike as well if you like. So that'll be fun. Then we're going to figure out if we want to do the next live stream on the 21st or 28th. But then, I get to split a show with Tracy Grammer in Connecticut at Voices Cafe. And then this just came up today, October 13th. Look, the Falcon, we're going to be, I think, splitting a show. But Cindy Cash Dollar, oh my goodness. She is fancy slide queen. I love her. And we are going to be doing a big gig. If you look down this list a little bit, all the way to the second to the end, in Nashville, we're going to be doing a gig at the Station Inn in front of a bunch of dobro players from this Rezo Summit Slide Fest. So it's my first time at the Station Inn, and I really want to do well. So we're doing this. We're doing kind of a warm-up gig here in New York. We're going to start practicing this weekend. So we're going to do a double slide thing. Woo! Me and Cindy Cash Dollar, double slide. Holy cow. Going to be so fun. So you can catch like the warm-up gig for that in at the Falcon in Marlborough, New York. And then, there's some other gigs, but the Station Inn in Nashville. And I'm going back to Godfrey Daniels. All of this stuff is generally on my website, although I show you guys stuff before everybody else. So take a look at some of this. This house concert in Long Island is new also, as well as the Morristown, New Jersey gig at the Troubadour on October 10th. So those are all fun things. I hope you get to get a chance to come out. And if you're a patron, you get your goodie bag. I like to spoil you guys. So any comments on what you want in these goodie bags? I mean, I'm not a millionaire, so it's got to be just like kind of fun, creative. But yay, David, see you in Nashville. Woo! So exciting. I'm also teaching, and so is Cindy. So it's going to be good for that. And Peter's going to close the show for me. Oh, thank you, Minton. That's very sweet. I know, Jeff, I do need to come out west again. I am making plans. So one way or another, I'm going to get to Colorado again next summer. But I also have a friend in Tucson that, or is it Phoenix? Sorry, I get those confused. But that I really need to visit. And I do house concerts out there. Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna work on that. Me and Cindy, I know, so exciting. Mitten says I should put beer in the goodie bag. Oh, Mitten, I love it. That's funny. Whew, this thing is not staying in tune very well today. We got any questions? Or else, well, I asked you one question. Anybody out there have a question for me? Could make up something. Ooh, there's one. All right. Well, how's your day going? It's all rainy here, and it's starting to get dark earlier. That's no fun. I'm much more a fan of the summer than the winter. But can't complain. There's no fires here. There's no horrible storms. You know. So, gotta put it in perspective sometimes. Ah, George, where did I get my strap? This strap I actually got from a little small boutique, a little independent store called Amazon. No, but seriously, it's called a Neotech strap, and it is, it's made of that like memory foam. And I have a really fancy Bobby Poff strap, actually 2 of them, that are leather, handmade, beautiful straps, but they kind of hurt my neck. So this one is better for me. It makes it feel a little less heavy for some reason. I'm not really sure. And Jeff just bought a beard. Amazing. Yeah, beard guitars. They're awesome. Yeah. So I saw another question with, Jeff is asking, how's my neck doing? It's doing better. I'm still doing physical therapy, lots of physical therapy. Oh, it gets boring after a while. But I just started with a new PT today, and he really worked on my neck a lot. So that was really nice. And I was trying to explain to him what I do for a living. And I continue to try not to look down, but it's really hard. So I haven't worked on it all that much recently. I know I need to, but I'm not having any nerve pain in my hands, so that's really good. I think last month I did figure out how many gigs not to do. I did like 1 too many in a row. So, but it's all data. It's fine. It tells me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. So I was looking at Wishes on a Neon Sign record and looking at some of the songs I don't really play that often, and one called Let It Out. All about just expressing yourself, just saying what you gotta say. And sometimes I get shy, so I kind of wrote this song for myself, really. And yeah. And Joseph, speaking of minor chords, this one has minor chords in it for sure, and then it goes back and forth, but so this is in an interesting key, and it's in a detuning, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I haven't played this in a while, so oh boy, good luck to me. One more question. Guitarist T Wheels. I love that handle. Very cool. What strings do I use? I tend to use just the EJ42s, Diodarios. They're resophonic guitar strings. The bottom is a 56. And yeah, I just get that EJ42. Let's see if I can remember how this one goes. I may have to vamp and solo or something. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Curtis! From Michigan. Awesome. You've got words tucked inside your mouth, and
I can't tell if they're sweet or they're sour. But too much of either one is still too much. It's time to let it out. Where's my little cheat sheet? Watchful eyes hold a silent tongue. They soak in the noise of everyone. Held behind teeth of fear and lips of doubt. It's time to break out. It's time to let it out. No more fear, no more doubt. It's time to let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Your train rolls on the tracks they made. Smoothest ride, but it keeps you a slave. And all their thoughts became your chains. It's time to break out. It's time to break out. They throw their pain at your open arms, a heavy pile of broken charms, but gravity collects rent. Yeah, and it's time to put it down. It's time to let it out. No more fear, no more doubt. It's time to let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. It's time to let it out. No more fear, no more doubt. It's time to let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. Yeah.
All right. Well, I almost got it. Not so bad. Oh, yeah. Honey on My Grave. Way back classic. Yeah, no kidding. I love that everybody's like, why don't you put some whiskey in the goodie bag? Some scotch. No, I think goodie bags. Think like birthday party. Oh my gosh. I love your creativity though. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So if you're not a patron yet, my patrons, every week they get some sort of update. I never really tell them what's coming, but it's whatever I'm working on. You know, last week I was working on teaching, so I shared a little teaching thing. I just realized in the Patreon app, there's a spot where there's audio, where you can just listen to the audio. And I clicked on that and I was like, oh, wait, I should put more audio up here for you guys. So what I was thinking, I actually am recording this right here, both on my computer through all of this stuff, but also on my phone to see which sounds better. And I'm going to see if it's good enough. I will pop it up there. Maybe I'll just cut out all this talking and pop up the songs for you guys. And if there's other things that, you know, you patrons, I'm pretty amenable to requests. So if you're just like, you know what, I would love a stripped down version of blah, 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 you know, whatever song, let me know. Oh, I would love if this would be more in tune. Well, close enough. Lottery tickets, amazing. How long have I been playing? I got a dobro in 2004, And then I feel like I'm still learning how to play it. Yeah, I will for the rest of my life. It's actually kind of a nice feeling to feel like a beginner forever because there's so much to learn. I just found a B flat 6 chord the other day. That's 3rd fret, bottom 3 strings, and then your open G string. Amazing. Jazzy chords on dobro easily. Like I'm not slanting anything. It's just amazing. So yeah, pretty amazing. Do I prefer to play sitting or standing? I like both, honestly. And lately in my shows, I've been doing both. I've been standing with this guy and then sitting when I play the National, Jack's guitar. Because that one's a metal body guitar. The whole thing's metal, so it's a little too much to stand with, and it's an antique. So I don't want to put any holes in it or anything like that. Yeah, playing and singing at the same time, Paul. It's not easy. It definitely takes me a lot of practice. That's why I don't know all the songs. Sometimes I don't even know my own songs. So before I let you guys go, I wanted, first of all, I should give Ginger a treat. Here, Ginger, you've been doing a really good job. Are you gonna come get the treat? No, you're just gonna be a lazy little pup. Oh, she may come and get those. You can give you something to watch. Oh, I think she's coming over. Yes, the laziest dog. She's like not even standing up all the way. You're so lazy. Where's the other ones? Are they up here? Come here, give me a high five. High five. Good girl. Somebody requested Honey on My Grave, and I'll leave you with that. But I did want to tell you my Pete Seeger story. When I was a kid, Pete used to come to my school, my elementary school, and he would sing for us, and it was captivating. And I even have a picture from back in the day. Okay, this picture, I should have scanned it and put it in, but look at this picture. So this is not me, but this is my best friend growing up. This is Kristen, and each of them got an animal. He was drawing animals, and there was some kind of song with all the animals. I don't remember what it was, but they were involved, and I was too shy to raise my hand, but she was up there, and I love that this picture is still around and amazing. I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but oh my gosh, yeah, so great. I didn't realize, like, I thought everybody had Pete Seeger come to their school when I was a kid. So amazing. But that wasn't the only time I met Pete. I met him when I was a kid, and then I met him again when I was involved in the Westchester, just like folk scene with Fred Gillen Jr. and Steve Kirkman and Hope Machine. And I remember doing a gig outside at a little festival. I think it was the Pleasantville Music Festival or something like that. And Pete was playing, and I was thinking like, oh, this is the guy that sings about, dragons and just like very simple songs. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to, like, honestly, I was like, I was in my 20s. I was kind of whatever. And, but then I went outside and I started listening to him, and I was just completely captivated. He just had this magic that he could sing about anything and make you enthralled. And I remember I just like sat cross-legged like a little kid in front of the stage, and I was just watching him and singing along, and just, I just, the magnetism of a person like that, of a human being, and what he did in his lifetime is just unstoppable. And that's not the last time I met him. I saw him again at Clearwater Festival years later when I was playing there with Red Molly, and I was sitting backstage at the, where all the performers eat, and he sat down at the same picnic table as me, and he offered me some of his chocolate chip cookies, as if I didn't already think he was like a god. He gave me cookies. It's big in my book. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll have some Pete Seeger cookies. I felt like they were magic, Oh, anyway, Pete, we love you, dude. And this all came up because I did a version of Sharp Dressed Man at a show recently in Maine, and I got everybody singing along, and I was thinking, Pete Seeger would love this. Oh my goodness. I feel like I just like makes me want to cry. I don't know. Dewey Cersei. Let's see. Oh, we're talking about slants and minor chords. Okay. Well, I didn't know there was a whole nother conversation going on. So, B minor, that's not so bad. Come on, Dewey. You can make a B minor. All you have to do is have your top string open, your D open, and don't hit that fifth string. So like F sharp B, you could have that one open. See? Just top two strings open and play your fifth string on the fourth fret. That's a B minor chord. Actually, you gotta, yeah, all right. So you gotta play that F sharp on the below it. I am a poor wayfaring stranger. See? That's how I know it's minor. If you could sing Wayfaring Stranger over it. Yeah. And yes, Bill, I have heard of Sierra Hall. She is amazing. She's incredible. I hope to meet her at the Reso Summit Slide Fest. She's going to be down there performing as a special guest. So I hope I get to hang out with her a little bit. That'd be pretty sweet. So I'm going to leave you with this last song called Honey on My Grave that I wrote a billion years ago. It's the first song I ever wrote on Dobro. And thank you guys for coming. If you're not a patron yet, consider it. It's only $3 a month at the lowest price, which I think is a bargain. And if you're not into that stuff, if you're not into like subscriptions and stuff like that, I mean, $3 a month is you're not going to even notice that. That's like, you can't even get coffee for $3 anymore. I should raise my rates. But also, I should put up this little thing. Oh, I think somewhere in the description, there's a thing about my tips. So I do appreciate tips. Oh, there we go. Put it down there just before I do this song. So don't worry about it if you're a patron and you're like already sending me money. That's great. If not, you could throw me a couple bucks on Venmo. That would be amazing. If you enjoyed the show, if you think I'm ridiculous, if you learned something, I don't know. Any of that stuff. It's totally appreciated. All right, I'm going to do this song called Honey on My Grave. Listen to that sustain. When I am long gone and I'm cold beneath the clay, won't you think of this old song and put honey on my grave? If I'm covered in sweetness, I surely will be saved. I will live in the golden sun with honey on my grave. Don't need no flowers, I don't need a storm. You could burn me up or bury me whole. I've worked this bit of ground all of my days. I
I believe I've earned some honey on my grave. Yeah, yeah. Sister, don't you moan me from heaven, I will wait. I don't need a wailing wall with honey on my grave. Don't need flowers, no, I don't need a stone. It could burn me up or bury me whole. I've worked this bit of ground all of my days. I believe I've earned some honey on my grave. Oh, on my grave. All right. Honey on My Grave. Completing the August live stream, concert, hangout, storytelling session. So good to see you guys. I hope to see you at a show. I have all those shows coming up. And let me know where you want to see me next year. I hear you out Arizona for sure. Colorado. Maybe even further west. Maybe California. Who knows? And yeah. Oh, I have to go back to those comments and make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. Minton. Chris. Yes. All right. Oh, me, Craig, and Jim Henry. That's cool, old timer. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been really cool. Center field. I'm not sure what. Oh, do you mean like the baseball song Center Field? Interesting. Oh. Yes, Reeves. I know. Justin Moses is amazing. He is crazy good, for sure. Alligator hedgehog. Oh, Gary, you mean the from the picture? Yeah, I'm not sure what song he was singing. I wish I remembered. Yeah, very cool. All right, guys. Well, it has been super fun, and yes, Van Halen on Dobro. That could be fun too. Amazing. Yes, enjoy the rest of your summer, and I will see you over on the Patreon site every week. I post something, and yeah, very cool. Jump. Amazing. Do you mean like go ahead, jump, Van Halen? Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I've been thinking about Huey Lewis songs too. That would be fun. He's got very catchy songs. I know they're a little old, but whatever. We're all getting older, hopefully. Like, it's better than the alternative, so it's all good. It's fine.
All right, friends. I will see you next time. I'm gonna throw that banner of no, where did it go? Of all those gigs up here. I'm gonna be in Nashville. I'm gonna be in New Hampshire, New Jersey, Long Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York. I mean, you can see me all these places, Pennsylvania, and I will be here online for you too. And until I can get all the way out to the West, I hope you keep following me online. Okay, guys. I will see you again next time. Thanks, guys.